Greetings to you this day. This is Michelle Strickland, and I'm coming to you today with my daily theology lesson. It's my daily meditation that I do for myself. I record it and I release it because maybe somebody else out there can get something out of it. It just so happens that I love theology and I want to become a better principled person, and I love God. Choose God this day. The bad guys, they sin. The good guys, we sin. We all sin. It's whom you serve. You don't have to be perfect. No one is perfect. That doesn't mean you don't have to deal with your consequences, good or bad, even if you love God, But at least, when you're with Him, at least try to be better, and He'll help you get through the rest, He'll help you get through the rest. Love yourself, because if you love yourself and nobody else loves you, you'll be okay, And never give up on yourself, never. If all you have is yourself and you lost everything, if you have yourself, you have everything. You can always rebuild. For those of you who are just tuning in, I focus out of three major religious texts: the Bible, the Quran, and I'm in an introductory Buddhist paperback called The Shape of Suffering. And it deals with dependent co-arising. Without no this, there's no that. And everything we say and do has an effect on our senses. I try to rotate the text at least twice a week, sometimes more, sometimes less, depending on how I'm led to meditate each day. But we're back on the rotation for The Shape of Suffering. And I only read a little bit of it because there's so much information in such a small space, okay? Very well then. Now, if I don't say these names correctly, please forgive me. Kothita, my friend, I will give you an analogy. For there are cases where it is through the use of an analogy that intelligent people can understand the meaning of what is being said. It is as if two sheaves of reeds were to stand leaning against one another. In the same way, from name and form as a requisite condition comes consciousness. From consciousness as a requisite condition comes name and form. From name and form as a requisite condition comes the sixth sense media. From the sixth sense media as a requisite condition comes contact. From contact as a requisite condition comes feeling. From feeling as a requisite condition comes craving. From craving as a requisite condition comes clinging, sustenance. From clinging, sustenance as a requisite condition comes becoming. From becoming as a requisite condition comes birth. From birth as a requisite condition, then aging and death, sorrow, lamentation, pain, distress, and despair come into play. Such is the organization of this entire mass of suffering and stress. I'm going to stop right there.